A brand new me. Hello. It's day 16 of the Farlands. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's day 17, isn't it? Wait, no, it is day 16. Yesterday was day 15. I'm very confused. It's day 16. I was right. You were wrong. Of the Farlands or Bus Marathon. An extra day here. A Sunday, March 27th, 2022. People were asking if I was going to stream today. I didn't give them a definitive answer. Until now, when it's too late for them to plan to watch or anything like that. We're down to 53,332 followers. They're dropping like flies. It's easy to tell because we have been at 53,333 followers here on Twitch. But we're also holding steady at $2,745 raised for Equality Texas Foundation. And this is the segment, unless we're horribly unlucky, this is the segment in which we surpass 42,000 megabytes in the Farlands or Bust World save file. Well, that's exciting, huh? That's very exciting. Are you so excited that you have your woofs ready? Yeah, in before 41,999. Thank you. My face when? Alright, you got your woofs ready. I got my Farlands or Bust ready. Let's go. Woof! There it is. There it is. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, that was that chicken. Remember that chicken? Remember chicken? He tried to join us. We would not allow it. Let's grab Wolfie. Dispose of these random implements, of which we have no use. Get that compass back on our bar. And continue west. And maybe murder some pigs. Why not? Start the day. Oh dear, out to sea. He's going out to sea. Oh jeez. Get out of my way, I'm trying to see if he dropped anything. He did not. That pig was not dry, but he certainly didn't have anything to provide us. Very, very wet pig. Murder! Yes, there it is. That's the one we wanted. All right. I got my wiggles. Get your wiggles out. Oh, dang guy! I was just admiring him as I sailed peacefully past, and he blasted me out of the water with absolutely squidded upon squoded. We got squozen. Alrighty then. An intriguing and interesting start. An auspicious start, even, to this day of flobbing. Ooh. I knew that was gonna happen. You dang tentacle beast, you. Okay, that got me a little bit. I will
Squid
admit
noises.
that got me a little bit. Doc Radis. I was slightly gotten. But I had already kind of had a good bead on my surroundings. And I was pretty sure there were no creepers around that could have come out of nowhere. But thank you. Thank you very much for the sound effects. It was a squid, not a creeper? Yeah, I don't know that I have squid sounds.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
On
Look at us. Huh?
the bit board.
Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
Mox! Thank you for 49 months in the sub-tub. Sub-tub, much appreciated. Discord is not a command. You can join the Discord if you are a sub. And then it automatically happens if you've properly integrated your Twitch with your Discord. It's all automated. AI driven. It's on the blockchain. It's sub or patron only, and it is horribly dead and unused mostly. Much like the Minecraft server. That's another thing I gotta look into adjusting, seeing if I can save some money. Because it's not cheap. The Minecraft server, affordable it is not. Postcards are still a thing. I just sent out a batch last month. There are a few people who have gotten messages who never received them. Maybe they had the wrong address or they just got lost in the mail. I'll have to send out another batch of like a handful. Yes, Dr. Otis. Most importantly, right now we're raising money for Equality Texas Foundation. Over there at that Tiltify link. Oh, I figured it out. Last night I was like, in addition to like making a new YouTube channel and then just re-uploading all the Farlands or Bust episodes every day in sequence. The other idea that we had, like an actionable idea of things Kurt should do, was... Oh, shoot. I forgot. I thought of it and was like, that was it. This morning I thought of it. And now I started speaking, and it no longer exists in my brain hole. And it's gone. What the frick? That's very annoying. It really, I don't think it was as interesting as like, we think it was. But it was just like, it was a thing that I could do. I think it, what? Oh, God, it's like right there. It's like, oh, that's right, the Subathon. That was it. The Subathon, subs for holes. I
almost swallowed that nut.
Talk until idea comes back left 3 and brace for big idea.
Brace for big idea. Yeah, it was, ooh, that's neat. It was the desert golfing subathon. Like, as an actionable thing. Like, one sub adds another hole to do. And then just keep playing desert golf. Obviously, there's a maximum. Since there is, like, an end at 10,000. I do not have any delusions of ever going that far. As far as getting that many subs. That was the other idea. That seems like a good idea. Much like Twitch Plays Car on a Stick seemed like a good idea. Only 10k subs, so limited. Well, a lot of these folks, I mean, they're far more successful to begin with than me on Twitch. But they're like, oh, I never imagined we made it to 17,000 subs during my subathon. It's like, okay. That's more money than I've ever made in the entirety of my history on Twitch, but thanks. Yes, this Minecraft dog is the oldest Minecraft dog in the world. Granted, the thing about subathons is, I'm assuming the vast majority of the subs are gift subs, so they'll expire after 1 month, but... I mean, if I could make everything I need to make in a year and a month, then I'll never stream again. That's the way to sell a subathon. Got him. You thought you were signing up for continual content and encouraging further investment in streaming. No, it just means I'd have to not worry about it or anything. I wouldn't have to worry about coming up with these pea-brained ideas like re-uploading all the Farlands or busts to a new channel. Bup. Bowstripe. $30 to our charity.
I almost swallowed that nut.
Time to drain the Kurt sub.
Time to drain the Kurt sub. Just drain it. We gotta wash it out. Like that cup I was using earlier. You subbed to B-dubs for a year after he stopped streaming? So like he stopped streaming and then you're like, I'm gonna subscribe to him for a year. Does Twitch show you a percentage? Not a percentage. It shows you like total number. Actually, I don't know that it does now that I consider it. It might. The Twitch analytics are not very helpful. Like the rest of its website. It does show you the split between Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3, and Prime. But yeah, I don't know. I think it might tell you how many gift subs you received, like any given stream, like during the day, but I don't think like overall per month. Bezobucks. Bowstripe, with their donation, thank you very much again, to Equality Texas, asks, if you picked up wood whittling as a hobby, what is the first object you would whittle? Would whittle. Get it? Twice. A spoon. feel like that's the first thing. Oh god, everybody would probably whittle. What would you whittle, peepers? Your automatic food dispenser is gonna go off in 8 minutes. You're fine. I have no inclusion on this process, sir. Carve it from a bigger spoon. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, probably a spoon, I guess. I don't know, like, what... I mean, you can whittle anything. What are you whittling? A knife! No! I'll whittle a new graphics card for my computer. I'll whittle a little. Whittle me this, Batman. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of, like, something useful to whittle. But I don't think there is such a thing. Like, I don't think I need any such thing. A doorstop. Chopsticks. A new bumper. I already bought my bumpers. A train horn. For our hype trains. You know, like one of those wooden, like, woo-hoo train horns. I feel like that's probably an advanced whittling project. Toot toot! Train whistle? Is that what it is? Not a train horn, a train whistle. A kazoo! I'll even have to, like, whittle the very thin piece of tissue paper that makes the kazoo do its kazoo thing. Very delicate procedure. I'm not going that way. Yes, this is the 11-year anniversary. We started this world on March 6th, 2011. And we started walking to the farlands on March 28th. Which is why tomorrow we're going to do more of this, but then we're going to stop and press F3 to see how far we walked, thus concluding this season of the series. As often we do, as oft we do. You're gonna have to come up with a reasonable prediction. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind all the hours we've done this month. Do we have a time yet? I mean, probably prime time. The girlfriend is gonna be gone during the day. I would like her to, like, maybe be here for the F3 moment. So I'm thinking, like, 6 p.m. Pacific time, which I know is not at all helpful for any of you Europeans watching right now. But that's like a prime Twitch time. I need wool? I could use some, I guess. Just... Excuse me, sir. Spare some wool. But yeah, like 5 hours from now, tomorrow. 5 or 6. Tragic? Is that tragic? It's, yeah, it's difficult. I mean, previously we did it at like midnight, which would, like, you guys could wake up in the morning and watch. Are reruns still a thing? Do the F3. Well, I mean, VODs are still a thing. you can watch as you dang well please after that. Time is a construct. There used to be a feature where you could schedule a replay. No, well, there was uploads and premieres where I could upload a video and then run it as a premiere and, like, watch with the viewers. That has gotten removed, although now YouTube has that feature. There is also reruns. If I'm, like, away on vacation, I could set a bunch of VODs to rerun and just, like, play continuously. That is still a thing, except it's broken for me. I tried to do that when I was away on vacation for 2 weeks on the road trip. I set up the playlist. I had the thing, the button's there. I clicked the button and, like, nothing happened. And I complained to Twitch and they're like, what do you think? We know what goes on in this website? I think what I scheduled was last year's FLoB-a-Thon. FLoB-a-Day. To, like, rerun. While I was away. Ow! Dang, Wolfie. You murder man? You took away a shirt. A half a shirt. There is a VOD of the slideshow, yes. I also uploaded it to YouTube, but I didn't, like, make it public because I don't know about that. I should upload it to, like, Kurt Indeed or something. You imagine publishing a video on Kurt Indeed in 2022? Oh boy, gonna sneeze. Ugh. A video where Kurt explains all his emote references. All my emote references? Like, all the emotes that we have, I have to explain each and every one of them? All the screenshots I have gathered. The problem is they don't go back 11 years because I've changed computers multiple times. And I guess for whatever reason, like the screenshots folder, I only like kept the world save. The screenshots folder didn't get carried over. So yeah, there is a definite like a missing chunk of like the first 3 or 4 years. I mean, those might be on the hard drives of one of my old computers that I'm allowing to gather dust in the basement. I would have to look through them all. Alternately, in that box of hard drives that I should have put in the freezer. Remember freezer hard drive that never went in the freezer? The old box of hard drives. Box of IDE hard drives. Beware the IDEs of March. Wolfie is just raring to cause some real problems here today. He's like, today was supposed to be my day off. Not even supposed to be here. Speaking of which, I was hoping to shoot the boat through there, but that didn't happen. Wolfie? Don't do it. Spoilers! So it's not a zombie. We had all zombie spawners yesterday. Like 5 of them. Yep, definitely a spider spawner. More iron. I'll take it. Somebody, like, breathing directly in my ear hole. That was disturbing. Some more spooky noises. Aha! Finally. How'd I get down here? Oh. Alright, Wolfie, I'm gonna have to ask you to very carefully come over here, please. Thank you. The old exploding flood. Oh, I gotta actually, like, make the TNT, don't I? That was confusing to do with the block offset. I'm just gonna say that out loud. Whoops. Oh, my thing broke. I didn't even notice it broke the last time we used it. A little fire starter. Oh, I don't have a flint. Oh, beans. How do you start a fire without flint? Lava? Maybe. I feel like that's going to be harder to get. Here we go. This'll do it. Nope. 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 Ah! Lucky me. Yeah, I mean, I guess a button or pressure plates. Yeah, I guess I could have gone a simpler route, but here we are. Now I have this thing I have to carry with me this entire time. It missed the hole. Oh, that got him good. That got him real good. That got everything. Nice. The old booming flood. No, you can't punch it. That wasn't a thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure punching the TNT just breaks the block. Rule! I did not forget Wolfie. Thank you for the reminder. And the 64 months in the subtub that will eventually show up in the alerts at some point in the future. Eventually. Allegedly. I have been led to believe. So the legends have foretold. Maybe. Someday, when you're old enough to accept this responsibility. Anytime now. Just waiting to whittle that train whistle. When are you going to reach the farlands? In about the same amount of time as this subscribe alert is going to come through.
So slide that in
Hey,
your DMs and Twitch.
there it is.
Don't forget Wolfie.
I didn't. I did not forget Wolfie. Some 15 minutes ago when you asked me not to forget Wolfie.
I almost swallowed that nut.
Subtub sounds.
Why is it blocked like this? I assume you mean the jitter. Yes. That is because we are over 5 million blocks from spawn, and the coordinate is so big of a number that the decimal point has to move over, which makes it less and less accurate, the fractions of a block that we're walking, known as the floating point precision, is a misnomer because it becomes very imprecise, as you can see. I need to just tattoo this on my forehead. But backwards, so I can see it in a mirror. Yeah, you can see the block selection is where I actually am, but the world doesn't update to match. Non-standard hidey hole right there. Alternate construction. Ugh. So we can continue in the boat. An absolute madman. He's off his gourd. Somebody kept asking me why I don't make them that way. And why I make them the other way. Lathos! That alert came through immediately. Bath bomb in the sub tub. Thank you very much. 5 subs. Five more holes. Ah. 'Oops, I meant to get a boat, and I almost got a bed. Look at these islands. What a feat of navigation. But feet are banned on Twitch, so... It looks like a bed, but it's only a boat. Water crossings. When will you press F3 next? Tomorrow! Oh, well now I gotta get in a boat and go under that thing. We did it. We truly did it, everybody. You lost the bet last year. What's the new bet gonna be? Is it gonna be like over or under 5.5 million? Is that a good bet? $6 million, I feel, is too far. Like I feel like the odds would be in the favor of being under 6 million. Because I don't know that we've ever walked 1 million blocks in a season. I have a feeling like 5.5 million. It was basically exactly 1 million last year? Oh, was it? Well, maybe we should base it on that. Oh, wow. I had no idea. This is the first time hearing of this. That was 2 years, but looking at the actual amount of content, I feel like we did more content this year as far as like the hours of streams. I don't know about the episodes. I don't know how many episodes were in that previous season versus this one. Hangnail. I think they mean last year. Like, what was the world size at the end of last season and at the beginning of last season? In order to estimate. Oh, he's on to it. He's on to it. I told you, he's not happy about having to work on a Sunday. We gotta eat this last cookie. And that's still not even gonna get me full. Guess I gotta eat this golden apple. Could you imagine for half a heart? Amazing. Put the bet at 5.75 million. How many hearts? All of them. 10 full hearts. I mean, that's the last time we ran into Wolfie. We gotta fake him out. He won't know where to spawn. Got him. We got down to half a heart and then ate a golden apple. And regained them all. guess speaking of which, I should, for safety's sake, just get that extra half a heart filled. You never know how many hearts he needs. Can wool be dyed? I think so. We're pretty sure it can be. But not quite the same range of colors that are in the current game. Honestly, wait, I don't know if wool can wool be directly dyed, or do you need to dye it on the sheep? I'll have to find a flower or something to test that out. If you dye the wool, you die in real life. Like, I don't think there's really mixing dyes. Okay, you can dye the wool. I like the idea of going to the corner lands. So then we'll get the offset happening in both directions. Both half a block. And then increasing in the other direction. The other direction, the other direction, the other direction. Unless you fix it. True, unless I fix it after the 8 million block jitter. The lag. Well, by then I should have an RTX 3050, right? At least. Encoding overloaded. Farlands are bust with Raymond traces. I have noticed that they have slightly started coming down in price. Okay, that is a hole that I fell in. Hole! A hole in one. I mean, not by much. At least the 3050 that I'm looking at is still... $380. But now, like, other ones have dropped down to $380. And, like, one to even, like, $370. Which is still quite a lot of money for the lowest end graphics card in the collection. Right, the MSRP on those, or at least from NVIDIA, should be $250. NVIDIA just announced the new architecture, so maybe the prices will start dropping due to that. Ha! No. Have you tried looking at the prices of the 2000 series? Or even like a 1080 Ti? So I don't think new products, new architectures are the factor. Of course, now companies are like, well, people will pay this much for graphics cards. Why should we lower the prices? Even if supply does become available. Boop, 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 boop. Taking a page out of the gas prices. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I mean, that's what I have. Real Jellyman is the 970. And yeah, you could have sold it for more than you bought it for. But then you wouldn't have a graphics card. And you would have to pay much, much more to have replaced it with something different. That's like kind of what the used cars is like right now. Like, yeah, you could sell your 6-year-old Subaru Crosstrek, but then whatever you're going to buy to replace it is also going to be equally overpriced. It's a lose-lose. I mean, same thing with houses, too. Like, oh, the housing, my house is worth so much more right now. Okay, then sell it. But then where are you going to live? The house you try to buy, unless you're like moving to a completely different location and state with like a lower pricing market.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
Kurt Wolfie.
Babayas! Thank you for 50 months in the subtub. Woof. Thank you very much, subtub.
I don't know what to say. I'm touched.
You're both touched.
The ambient chatter in the background of that clip. Shadow Wolf. 72 months, thank you very much. Subtub as well. Woo! Well now, hold on a minute. I think we've just entered a new dimension of elevated hidey hole design. Well, my main concern is, will this work as a spawn point? It should. I guess we're about to find out. He dies. Nope. That's a spawn point. Why have I not been making them like this? I guess we'll have to die and find out, yeah. How very avant-garde of me. I want to get like a picture of it. There we go, that's a good picture with Wolfie and everything. We must remember this day. Speaking of hidey holes. Paradoxes. It only took 11 years to get to this experiment. Put a door on it. Put a torch on it, that's close enough. I think I have come to a decision about my Wi-Fi situation. My Wi-Fi! Oh, shoot. Has anybody ever done that before? Did I just invent a joke? It only took 16 days. Well, you don't know that I've been thinking and looking into this for the past 16 months. I think I probably will be going with the Google Nest. Even though it's not the fastest. It doesn't have like a third back channel or whatever to like communicate with the nodes. Or any of that fancy pants stuff. But it is very much more affordable. My only other choice was looking at the Asus solution. Which was nice. Because it's like very fast. But it's also like very expensive. Thank you for clipping that. It's like $600 for a pair, as opposed to the $250 for the 3-pack of the Google. But it is a lot faster, and the thing I like about it is that each router has 4 Ethernet ports, as opposed to most other mesh, like the Google only has 2 on the main and none on the nodes. Which would be nice to have, because I do have a lot of, like, wired connections to make around here, but I'll just buy an extra switch. Which should work fine, probably. Oh yeah, I think I'll err on the side of definitely not, like, future-proofed or anything like that. But I'll err on the side of affordability and ease of setup and use, hopefully, is what's being advertised about the Google Nest. The only thing I don't like is that it has the built-in speaker, the Google speaker, which I have no desire to use or have. Like, I hope I can just, like, disable that. I doubt you can, though. But yeah, I don't want Google to be listening in on me, waiting for me to accidentally say, "Hey Google." Yep. Go away. Go on, get. Disable with some wire cutters. Yeah, I can open it up and cut the wires to the microphone.
Touch on Cone's package?
Fedrin is raiding with a party of 22.
Fedrin, Fedraid. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Fedrin. Hope you had a good stream. You triggered my Google. You triggered my Google. Thank you very much. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? We're doing a bonus FLoB day here. Wasn't planning on. Ah! I'm fine. Doing great. Everything's normal. Only half a heart. The Google speakers have a switch to disable the microphones. There's a physical switch on the Nest Wi-Fi. Well, thank you for answering my questions. This has become Consumer Reports. Twitch Chat Edition. That's a good emote for that situation. Ooh, I almost did it again. What's wrong with me? I'm all distracted. Don't tell Cone I added an animated... Oh, is that a lurk? I went with Echo Bee. I don't even know what Echo Bee is. That's not one that has even remotely been on any of the lists I'm looking at. Stop making me question my decisions. They're very hard-earned and very fragile before I actually do anything about it. Oh, Canadian. Well, that makes sense. Murder. Whoa. Also sold in the US. Ah. Ecobee does not make Wi-Fi routers. Okay. I mean, I already ruled it out, but that then very specifically very much rules it out. The Googles, they do nothing. Just get the Googles. My Googles. Alright, this is the last night. Got to make it to hidey hole. We got a spot as any. Hopefully. Wolfie, where the heck did you go? Oh, there he is, you dingus. Hey! Get some free coal out of this deal. Can't complain about that. All right. Let's make it to beds. Make an boat. And yeah, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna back up the world. We're gonna take a quick break. Don't look up. What's up, Doc? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We did it, everybody! Ba, 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 ba. Confetti. 42,035.2 megabytes. Blasted by that number. None of this 41,999 nonsense we had to deal with. All right. Segment 2, probably the last segment. Not going to be a long stream today. Like I said, I started early so that on the flip side of the day, I can do my things like walk Juno. Still need to eat lunch. Maybe consider staring at the Datsun, but not actually getting any work done on it. Stuff like that. But yeah, we're at 420.35.2 megabytes and $2,775 raised for our charity so far. Can you tell I already did the stream marker and I'm now talking also to the YouTube crowd? Who's got woofs? Who's holding on to woofs around here? Get them ready. Get them in the pipeline. Woof! Wolfie was ready. Wolfie had them in the pipeline. We'll be taking those as well. Let us exit. Secure. And dispose. And continue. Ah! My phone was in the wrong spot. It was interacting with my freedom of mouse movement. Instant woof. Insta woof. Just add water. Just add Wolfie. Let us go. I did. Okay. Like, did I grab Wolfie? All this talk of woofs. All this talk of woofs. It yawns. Yawn, weasel. Indubitably. Woof. If you reach the farlands, will that cause the universe and all of reality to reset? Probably. Or will I reach the farlands only when the universe and all of reality resets? The old chicken or the egg situation there. Not to get too philosophical on you. Bill's finest sophicals. Whoa, I almost fell in that hole. Never did that today. Yet. Seamless transition into the water. Didn't even lift my finger off a W. The bonus content is still going. Oh, it still go. I mean, we need, I don't know why this popped in my head. I just looked over at the screen. We need 1,400 subs to unlock a new emote. Don't tell anybody, but there's still like an unused emote slot that I just am not using. I don't know what to put there. I have an idea. I literally just had an idea. Will he implement it? Outlook unsure. I really ought to change those follower emotes to something that isn't Twitch plays car on a stick anymore. As classic as the melting block of ice, which do you enjoy more? Which tickle your nostalgia fancy to a greater extent?
Kurt right, Kurt right, Kurt right, Kurt is right.
I just almost said Kurt as right. Which hold greater meaning in our realm? Can PS4 join? I mean, no? Is that a thing people do? Just like go into various Twitch channels and ask if they can join, regardless of what the game is or like its compatibility with console joining? I mean, it does seem like it's probably along the lines of more of a Minecraft thing. I mean, we did get asked what the IP was of the server once. I'm surprised we didn't get that playing Forza Horizon. I mean, not that the multiplayer system in that game was at all comprehensible or functional, but... Quite the feat. Be careful, Wolfie. Alright, I don't know. There is no PS4, there is no Xbox. This is not multiplayer. This is single player. And this is definitely a spawner. Whew, buddy, this one... This one's gonna be quite the pickle. But I... Wolfie, get out of there, you pickle! Oi! Sunset Dungeons. Especially since there's no dirt around here, I'm going to have to do this all with sand. Whoa! Danger, danger. It is a potential zombie spawnel. Spawnel. Okay. Got rid of those. I have not grabbed enough sand. This is certain. This is gonna take a few hours. Is there really no dirt under any of this sand? No. Sand, more like sad, right? Am I right? Wolfie's still there. There better be a golden apple or something in here. Oh. But yeah, there's the here's the problem. I can get rid of all the source blocks on the outside, but not on the inside. Can you turn it into sandstone? Oh, is that a thing? Oh, it's a thing! Oh! Look at this! It's like a whole new game! A bad return on investment there, but... Hey, we're getting somewhere. First time making sandstone. Honestly? Probably. Well, now I can just use... Oop. Yeah, that was well done. Well placed, Kurt. Well done. Alright, hold on now. Hold on. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities. At our fingertips. That was fine. You can dig up sandstone too. Listen, here, we're not that advanced. I made an ampersand. Get it? Ampersand. Whoa! He's done it. He's a genius. Do you get it? Do you get jokes? look at the water, how it moves. Alright. Whoa. Look at that. It is indeed a zombie spawner. And my shovel broke. Good thing this sound isn't annoying. Iron. Wheat. But now where's the other? It's hard to tell because of all the sand I've already dropped in here. Spooky sand noises. Well, that's the edge of it, huh? Well, it ain't there. Well, it's obviously not a double, you idiot. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Ugh. Huh. There might not be another one. It is possible that this is a very lame single chest spawner. He died. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a very boring single chest spawner. We did learn about sandstone. There was that lesson. Oh. How are you dying? Oh, you're burning. Well, listen. Let me help you with that. Alley-oop. And now you will drown! Drown. Alright, let's get out of here. We've literally wasted the entire day. Let's just sleep in this hidey hole again. I mean, we made a profit of 1 iron. Because we spent through an entire shovel. Just to dig up all that sand and get down there and get 2 iron. So that's a lesson in economics for you. Don't you dare be another spawner. Oh, that's a weird place to put it. We do need some dirt. We are in need of dirt. Kurt need dirt. Also, Kurt need inventory. Wolfie. Now Kurt really need dirt. It's that dang flint and steel I didn't need to make. That means I didn't make a profit. I'm out. Ooh. Well, no, that's like a 404 hole. I'm sorry. Next time, button. I mean, our flint and steel is going to last 600 more episodes based on how often we use them. This is fine. This is fine and good and great. Flint and steel of spawn pointiness? I don't think that was it. I'm pretty sure I've been through a few of those. But, like, only a few. I'll leave the flint and steel at the F3 monument, which is going to be right here! Plus. We have a plus. Add that to the list of characters to solve the riddle. Drink. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Plus. Lousy commercial. Woof. A lot of sand. A lot of sand this go round. It's everywhere. Oh, this is I mean, I'm also carrying too many. Wolfie treats. Rubot! Thank you for the $20 for our charity fundraiser for Equality Texas. Much appreciated. Honk honk. No question or comment with that one, but all appreciated. Spooky. Oof. Brings us up to $2,795. Raised in these last few weeks alone. Because we only started on like the 11th, right? Raising money for quality taxes. Early Kurt. Late Key Sky. Is boats the fastest travel in this game? I believe so. I believe it is slightly faster than walking. Is it still morning there? No, you missed it by a few hours. Maybe we started in the morning, technically. You're taking down technical notes. That's a good animated emote. That note-taking one. It works for so many different scenarios. Speedrun. That's also a good animated emote. Whoa! That was weird. Like that was actual lag and not jitter lag. Oh, when did I lose a half a shirt? When I fell? This armor is subpar. It's very soft. We also, yeah, we did take a full heart from Wolfie. That might have been it too. That is a thing that happened. We're racing the sun. Like that game called Race the Sun. Boing. Would you be afraid to explore the farlands once you get there? Afraid? You will be. You will be. No. Why would I be afraid? Like, at that point, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, I did it. I just set my spawn point, and if I die, I'm sure by then I will have died. Like, right now! Oh, shoot. Ah, beans! Wow, that is a bad return on investment. In, like, modern Minecraft, don't you get, like, 4 blocks out of this? No? No! So many varieties of hidey holes. So many varieties of hidey holes. Spooky noises. W! The big W. A FLoB first. Is it a FLoB first? A sandstone elevated hidey hole? Does this version track stats on blocks made? Yes, but as I've mentioned before, it does so across all saves that you've ever played, and also given the fact that I have changed computers 3 or 4 times since starting this particular world, means that those stats have been reset as well. So yes, they cannot be trusted. I mean, I guess I didn't need to... I could have used regular sand for the vertical 3 blocks. I didn't need to make the whole thing out of sandstone. Listen, I wasn't thinking straight. Nobody likes sand in the bed. Woo! Owen snuck up on me. Ooh, hello, hi. Ooh, buddy. $2.22. That's just a weird bit of rock right there. Thought it was cobblestone. Which could be described as weird bits of rock, but... So... Minecraft, huh? Yep. That is this. That is this. That is what this is. This is that. How's the weather today? Seems fine. Not raining. Is always fine. Bit cloudy, but warmish in 60s, I think. I have to go on that. 2 beds. Lousy smart weather. Ugh. What is the youth playing these days? Don't know. Lumberjack's Dynasty, I'm sure. That's finally caught on. Ooh. Art. Ooh. Even more interesting. Ha! Got him. The old stalactite stalagmite situation right there. We got dirt. We got dirt. Classic elevated hidey hole. Always love bringing back the classics. Oh, I thought that was a guy in there. That's just light. Minecraft is the most sold game and the third most played game in the world. In the world. Do you mean like most copies sold? What are the other most played games? And what do you mean, like most people played? Or, oh, are you saying like concurrently played? Most played video games by player count. That is a metric that is still confusing to me. Ooh, accidental archway passage. Like, does that count people with multiple accounts as more than one people? Is it unique players? I don't know what Crossfire is, but PUBG surprises me. If that's more. Is that like including the mobile PUBG? Is it including the mobile Minecraft? It's fair. It's a tenuous metric at best. Crossfire is huge in China. Is that the one? Don't get caught up in the crossfire. Da, na, 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 na. Crossfire. Crossfire. That one? Is that what they're talking about? But playing with ball bearings is very big in China. That's the one. I heard a man. A skeleman. That is a cool hill. It's like a half hill. And halfinated. Crossfire. Yeah, I always wanted it, but I never got it or played it with anybody. So it like most games that were overly advertised, it might have not been as fun as it seemed. Seemed a lot like Hungry Hungry Hippos, but for like pre-teens. Like for an older crowd. Graduate to metal spheres instead of these little plastic ones. Like air hockey, but with fidget spinners. Just the floating points are sickening. I don't notice it anymore. All I always say is just keep your eyes on the horizon. Keep your eyes on the prize horizon. Like, it's not jittering out there. Really, kind of. Face away from the jitter. Find comfort in your floating points. Don't need dirt. Wait, there we go. I didn't click the bed right. Clicked it wrong. Huh. Possibly go wrong with this. Bam! I did my duty. My good duty of the day. It's fine. Just got pushed a little bit off course by Wolfie. Ooh, we can continue through. You're making gyros? Who makes gyros? Like, at home? You got a big rotating stack of meat that you're cutting from? Up. Piety. Ooh. Thank you for the $10 donation to Equality, Texas. Bringing us over $2,800. $2,805 specifically. Round of applause. You make a kind of meatloaf and then slice pieces and fry them. Interesting. Interesting technique. You mean you don't keep a rotating stack of meat at home? It's the next big thing. First it was the sous vide. Then it's those the grill tops. The next is going to be a meat rotisserie. Vertical meat rotisserie. I'm sure has a specific name that I am unaware of. You can make gyros, you can make al pastor tacos. You could do shawarma. Isn't shawarma the one? Isn't that one? Isn't that a thing? Can you rotate the meat in your mind? So many very specific in-jokes we have. Depending on which stream and when you were watching, you will get them. Donor? We have donors. Charity. Is that what it's called? Or is that another variation of the vertically spinning, rotating meat stack? Donair. Ooh. Canadian shawarma. Doner kebabs. So you put the meat on one big stick that rotates, and then you take the meat off of that stick and put it onto smaller kebab sticks. You put it in pita bread. Why are you calling it a kebab? Is the kebab not the stick? Do I not understand what the word kebab implies? Ah, I see. Not only is kebab used in the small handheld stick, but the kebab could be also referring to the large stick with the rotating meat on it. Ah. Okay. So you as the consumer might not have a kebab in your hand. Maybe that's what it's called. Maybe it's called like a kebab bert. A kebabert. A kebab oven. A kebab grill. Kebab dole. Ah. Discombobulated. Oh boy, this is a scent. Oh. Look at this place. I don't know where Wolfie is, and I'm a little bit scared. Oh, there he is. All right. Kebab or kebab? All right, this whole situation I've ended up on is a bit... scary to descend. You have strong kebab opinions. We'll get them in soon, because we're wrapping up here. Okay, this whole place is very interesting, but also quite dangerous, it seems. Oh. Alright, I just need to... let me get over this hump, and I'll make the hidey hole on the other side of the hump. There we go, perfect. Yes, right here. Do it. Wolfie, nope. Have a seat. Oh, you dingus. Yeah, right there. Okay. I thought you asked what is your average attitude in FLoB. I'm like, lately? What is your average altitude in FLoB? Higher than 64. Because we rarely go under sea level. But not by much. I'd say 72. Sea level is 32? No, sea level is 34. 64. 64? Yeah, isn't that what I said? Don't question me. All right, well, that is a statistic that we will never know, and we'll just have to be okay to continue life without knowing it. But I do know we have 111 viewers right now. Well, that's nice. And we also have, like I just mentioned, $2,805 for charity for Equality Texas. Thank you very much indeed. Let's go to sleep, back up the world, and end the stream. And then tomorrow will be the final stream of this FLoB-a-Thon. And we will finally press F3. Woof. All right. 42,106.8. Is that like technically 42 gigabytes now? Is that like nerd math? 42 gigabytes? Did we surpass that amount? Probably not. I don't know. Nor do I care.